Hey everyone, it's been a long time, at least a year, maybe a few years since I've been to this market. So let's see if anything's changed. There's many places to park. So the first lots are pretty small, but this one, obviously, if you go to the right of the temple, it's a big parking lot, very easy. Oh, that building's all destroyed. Maybe it's a new building. Not sure. The parking seems to be free. Let's go this way. I do some penalty now. Well, to do. Let's see if this is a dead end or not. Lucked out. So there are a lot of farms nearby here, so there's a lot of fresh produce. Tong glab sune 35 baht. Yeah, this is pretty good pricing here. This is only 3 for 100. Maybe two of those would be like 80 baht or 60 baht in Bangkok. Yeah, you can't get that for 35 baht in Bangkok. Check out the river. Bunch of catfish down there. And then down there you got a bunch of restaurants if you want to sit down and look at the river. Maybe we'll do that later. We'll see. If you want to feed the fish, there's bread right there. Bread and fish food. A lot of produce stalls down there. Yeah. 3 coconuts for 40 baht. What the heck is that? I think that's chayote. That's the whole thing. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna eat first. Again, move. Some tea Nakhon. Okay, let's see what this one is. It's the first restaurant. I don't know what that is. So there's no English whatsoever. You're just gonna have to point to some photographs. Yeah, a lot of dishes for sure. Soups. Just basically all Thai food here. Water lily. Beverages. Look at that giant thing of plant matter floating down. Anyways, you can buy bread here as well and feed the fish here. So, probably wouldn't want to eat this bread. Well, let's try it. Yeah, it's edible. It's actually not bad bread. But it's meant for the cats, catfishies, yeah. Yeah. And also, if you don't like the food here, just feed it to the fish. Pretty big catfish. I wonder if they catch any of these and actually serve them. They do look like they're edible catfish. I'm pretty sure all catfish are edible. Anyway, so if you like feeding fish. So unfortunately, the fried pork leg only comes in one size, and it's huge. This is like $10 of pork. I guess, I mean, it's actually a pretty good value. That's got to be like a kilo. That's got to be 2 pounds at least. All right, so it comes with some pickled vegetables here. We got some radish and cabbage and carrots. Let's try this. Yeah, vinegar. It's a little bit sweet. Yeah, very acidic. Okay, we also got some flower tea. Now that is extremely sweet. That's disturbingly sweet, so you might want to let that melt for like an hour. Okay, let's just try this pork straight. Look at this. Yeah, so this is what the guy was frying right before we walked in here. Look at this pork skin. Not healthy, but delicious. Very crispy. Yep. So there's some seafood sauce here. Hopefully you could hear that crispiness. I was actually chewing with my mouth open so you could hear it. Alright. So then we have what looks like maybe a tamarind and chili sauce. This is probably going to be sweet. The seafood sauce is just spicy and sour. Yeah, that is definitely sweet, but not super sweet. It's not remotely spicy though. It's more sugar than spice in there. I think I prefer the seafood sauce. You must be hearing that crunch. Let's see what the steamed rice is like. Oh, it's al dente. It's good. It's not mushy. It's not dry. It's kind of like it reminds me of Chinese rice. It's a little bit flaky. I like it actually. It's different from, Japanese rice, which seems to be the more common style here, where it's a little more sticky. But I like the flaky rice. Okay, so ultimately you want to get some of the vegetable, a little bit of this pork, a little bit of sauce, a little bit of rice. Let's see how this ends up tasting. Oh, let's do double sauce. Sweet sauce and spicy sauce. Very savory. So just looking here, you got the whole pork joint in here. What do we have here? Yeah, more bone. But there's a lot of meat in here. Just a straight up, pork meat down in here. Yeah, this green sauce is it's quite spicy. It's Thai spicy. It's not watered down for tourists. This is made for Thai people. In fact, most of the people I see here are Thai. I did see 3 large tour buses leaving here when we arrived. But so far, I haven't seen too many foreigners, but we've only been here like 5 minutes, so we'll continue walking around after this restaurant. Oh, this is great. Well, that is good stuff. Yeah. Not for Muslims, unfortunately. Unless you're a Muslim that doesn't care. Not for Jewish people either. I don't think they eat pork either. Pity. So if you want to fulfill your primal caveman instincts, here's the bone on this thing. There's a little bit of something I could probably bite off of this. Yeah. That's a big bone. That's actually two bones fused together. What the heck part of the body is this? Seriously, it looks like two femurs stuck together. That's kind of weird. So crunchy. You must be hearing that. Yeah, kind of crazy. It's basically like pork rinds, fresh pork rinds. Alright, cool. Check this out. I've never had this before. It's a fresh coconut, and they put amok in it, which is like a steamed curry-esque kind of, I don't know, it's not really it's like a really thick curry, I suppose. Wow, that's a lot. It's a seafood one, so we got some squid in here. By the way, here's my hand. Look at this. That's a giant coconut. Okay, so squid. There's some fresh basil leaves in here. Let's just try the curry itself. Yeah. It reminds me a little bit almost like the crab curry stuff. So I think it's egg and curry powder, but then this one has a lot of seafood. We have more squid, little tentacles, or full tentacles. I'm trying to see if there's any other seafood in here, like fish or something. What is this? This is questionable. What the? I think this is that fake crab stuff. Or no, this is real crab. I think. Look at that. There's only one way to really find out. I don't know. I don't know if that was real crab or fake crab. I'm gonna steer more towards a fake crab. Yeah, so surimi crab. Still pretty good. This is really interesting. And so you have the actual coconut meat. The curry itself doesn't actually taste like coconut though. So it just tastes like a seafood curry that just happens to be served in a coconut. So let's try it with some coconut. Yeah, that's okay. It's very savory. It's slightly sweet. It's not spicy. I wish it was spicy, but I don't think most seafood curries are spicy here in this country, which is weird. I think they should have a spicy seafood curry, but nope. Alright, so here's some more fresh coconut and maybe some... Oh, this looks like it could be fish. Yeah. There's some kind of neutral fish, probably tilapia. By the way, this was made fresh because it took 10 or 15 minutes to show up, so it wasn't just like reheated. I'm pretty sure they cooked all this first, jammed it into a coconut. It's a bit oily, but it's a big coconut, so that's a lot of curry right there. Very hot. Very hot. Temperature hot. That's unique. You gotta try that one. Really, you gotta try both of these, I think. That's all we ordered, by the way, for now. This coconut reveals now shrimp. So there's actually a whole medley of seafood in here. And you could just scrape the coconut meat right into the stuff. So it's pretty good. It's really good. Look at this bottomless pit of curry. We couldn't even finish it all. Here's the bill. Let me show you what this all cost. So the pork was 300 baht. That's like $9. And then this curry was 220 baht. That's like maybe $6 or $7. Drinks, ice. They had to pay for ice. There's no tax actually, or tip. So this is less. This is around $20, 600 baht. It was fantastic. We actually have to take the pork home. It's just too much food. So, yeah, the first restaurant on these docks is definitely worth a try. Okay, let's continue where we left off. Oh, those are frogs. Fried frog legs. It's not the restaurant down there. Oh, a little mantis shrimp. Look at this crazy coconut. I'm not sure why it looks that way. Tama do mga gani. On one, right? This is. So I'm sticking to the right side because I'm gonna have to come back anyways, so I'll catch the other side on the rebound. Motorbike parked in the middle of this place. Tamay Joti Nagatai. I think these are clams. Yep, sugary clams. Oh my goodness. I'm not even tall, but if you're a tall person, you gotta really look out in this country. These beams are so low. Yeah, at least they put some cushions on the beams. And coconut pancakes, freshly done. Fresh palm sugar. This crazy coconut concoction. I don't know. Oh, those are super sugary, sugar saturated fruits. Alright, the ceiling's back to normal. But still, if you're like 6 feet, you gotta look out. Look at this. We got some Thai fruit wines. Look at that guy. So this is the south side, and there's all sorts of parking down on this. It's a whole different parking area. Okay, let's do the rebound and check out the other side of this place. We'll let these people go though. Sweets. Fermented meats. Look at this fish. Fermented fish. Interesting. And crab.
มเครื่องเงินก่อนได้นะคะ
Look at that M there. Got some fresh ice cream here. This pomelo is so huge. Little fried baby crabs, shrimp. Oh, interesting looking desserts. So you can sample most of the foods here. Try it out first. the heck is this person doing? Oh, very, very small custards. Custard cream puffs. That's so small. I think they're mochi because they're literally expanding. Nakhon mayakin, mayakin. Neck. Sure. It's around 4:30 in the afternoon, so everyone's starting to pack up. I think this is like more of a morning time, earlier afternoon kind of place. Wow, those are big. Yeah, these are cool. I actually just bought a miniature bonsai from this place. This guy's got great... These bonsais are so inexpensive. Look at this thing. It looks like a miniature tree and it's like $9. Well, these little ones are only $6. Yeah, 200 baht for some cool little trees. Right? Very cool. And then he's got really cool cacti as well. And these are only like 30 baht or 5 for 100. So 5 of these for $3. This guy's awesome. Yeah, I can't really show you, but it's a cool looking tree. Couple cup. Wow, that's a big cactus. Very cool. It seems like pomelos are the #1 crop in this area. Everyone's selling pomelos. Alright, let's take a look at some plants. Jackfruit plants, all sorts of fruit plants. This one even has a guava on it. Oh, fresh dates. Fresh dates are pretty good. Oh, egg fruit. If you come to Thailand, you gotta try these egg fruits. They're like custards. It's like a custard that happens to be a fruit. It's quite fascinating. It's a giant orange, or I don't know if that's a lime or an orange. big avocado. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today. It's actually pretty much the same as the last time I came here. But if you like to get fresh produce for really cheap, this is worth the drive. And the restaurant was really good. Alright, we'll see you at the next place.